Hello guys and welcome back to Star Drive with the BlackBox and Combined Arms mods. Yeah, in the last video I had to have a bit of a rethink. Oh, we're being hit by the seriously by the pirates. Um, what's shooting? Oh yeah, we got the frigates and a Guardian battery. Good. We should be able to take care of those. Oh, so pirates sort of allying. What are they doing? Yeah, they're... Oh, sods. Anyway, just got totally distracted, guys. I was saying in the last episode, I had to have a complete rethink about what we were doing. I think just taking on that portal, I don't know, I feel a bit like... sort of Captain Ahab and trying to go after Moby Dick and just being really obsessed with it, and so losing my ship and my crew and everything, just trying to get some vengeance. So we're going to be a bit more sensible, I think, and take a look at the problems across the galaxy, and that problem is basically the Cordazine. So I'm allied with the Vulfar, but I haven't actually declared war on the Cordazine, so I'm going to do that now, guys. Hello. And yes, it's war. So we're now at war. Draw troops are landing. What? The pirates are actually trying to take our planet. I can't imagine they're gonna... Oh, I'm in the wrong screen. I can't imagine they're gonna survive. Hopefully our Marines will dispatch them. Yeah, we've got tons of Marines. Bloody hell! Didn't realise the pirates would attack my worlds. We're at war with the Cordazine, and I've sort of redeployed some of my fleets. Still got a big concentration around Rona. Let me just pause for a second. In the fleet screen, we did have. I just want to delete this fleet actually. Can I just press delete and it goes? No. Delete. Yes, there we go. Just delete this middle one. So these need spaceport. So I've been told just to delete them and then reinstate them. So let's go with 2 Zeus and a Sparta. No, actually, we'll go with a carrier in the real line there. So requisition all of those. I could assign. Yeah, let's do that. Good. And then the 4th fleet, building at Rona. This all seems to be working fine. Oops. Just zoom out a bit. That's all going fine, and yeah, this fleet is built as well. Okay, so let's move the game along. So what I'm thinking right now is that we'll keep the 1st and 2nd fleet because they're much smaller fleets. We'll keep them on their sort of. Oh gosh, what's going on here? I didn't even see who that was. Was that a pirate base? Yes, it was. Fine. We tasked that at the end of the last episode. So we'll keep the 1st and 2nd fleets being smaller on sort of defensive, kind of patrol, pirate bashing, that kind of stuff. Let's go and destroy that subspace projector. Don't want to make it easy for them. And the 3rd and 4th fleets are moving towards this area. The 5th fleet, yeah, we'll keep that at Rona. So in terms of the strategic position, and I'm kind of thinking what I'll do is I'll sort of lend the Vulfar one of my fleets, as in I'm not actually going to transfer control to them. I will just simply send a fleet and start hitting these Cordazine worlds, which will hopefully then allow the Vulfar to strike back with a bit more force. So that, yeah, that's good. Taking care of that. We don't want him in our space. We'll keep the. Oops. Let's keep the First Fleet in this system. Oh, the bloody Corsairs keep on taking out our subspace projectors. Our spies report the Corsairs are getting stronger. They've now got 4 bases. Very strong, actually. If they well, those wasn't the Corsairs, was it? It was the Drogo or whatever who thought themselves strong enough to actually attack one of our planets and invade with ground troops. That brings a whole new sort of threat, which is both awesome and terrifying. What's over there? What are these guys doing? Where are you bastards off to? Something over there. Let's get a listening post. Is that a listening post there? No, a subspace projector. Okay. So yeah, we're redeploying our fleets. I could dispatch one of these. Are these part of any fleet? I don't think they are actually. This is the 5th fleet. Here, we could go pay the Corsairs a visit. Maybe take out orbital defences and have the Vulfar, but I don't really want to encourage the Vulfar to do well in the north there. I'm more interested in them. Oh god, is that more remnants? Okay, well at least we've got a navy standing by now. They come at us from all angles. I think our first fleet is reacting. Some of the ships are anyway. But I imagine these guys are going to jump closer. So don't go isolated. Who are you guys? Yeah, don't go in piecemeal. Damn, see, he's gone in piecemeal. Pull back. Pull back. Can you jump? I really would prefer if you jumped. Good. Oh, another one. Need to stay focused on these remnants first, though. What are they doing? What are they up to? No, well, we've still got ships. Oh gosh, our fleet has decided to jump. Well, guys, if you're gonna jump, then everybody jump. Don't. Oh, they're still massing. That's why. There's more remnants on the way. See, they've moved in now. Boys, that was. Got yourselves pulled out of position. Right, now we should be getting into the fight. Turn around and hit these. Tough. but we should have enough firepower to... the Corzine captured well from the polyps, yeah, okay. Oh, they did actually... they did get to bombard the planet, bastards. The Operator and the Corzine are now at war, okay, well... Slowly focusing these down, but slowly is unfortunately the operative word. Where are you guys going? Back to their base, perhaps? Anyway, so first fleet, you deploy here. Third fleet and fourth. Don't go chasing those remnants across the galaxy. Where I think we could probably do. What if I mean, those Guardian batteries are looking a bit old now, aren't they? If I will orbit, so if I queue some up like that, I'm just hoping that it's other planets that construct them. I'm not, you know, I don't overly burden the governor here. So, let's just go into the fleets. I want to rename you 5th Fleet. I'm just getting a bit confused as to who's... Just a bit confused as to who is who. Terran Standard Battle Fleet. It's not very catchy, is it? We'll call it the 2nd Fleet. Okay, yeah, that makes my life a little bit easier. So the 4th Fleet then. Let's. Oh, we're still gathering together actually. We've got the 1st Fleet, and who is this? The 3rd. Okay, they're still gathering. So we colonized that world. And be a research world, do manage the defense, yeah. Okay, let's dispatch the 4th fleet to Europal. So basically my plan is to come through, knock out as many defences as I can. Oh yeah, Vulfa have lost another world. Should I send a fleet to go and help them? Ooh, it could be coming quite close. What to do, guys? What to do? I'll be stripping the defences of Ronar. I think I need to help my ally. So we'll move the 5th fleet there. 4th fleet will move to Europal and see what damage we can do. Is this an enemy space? It is. It's a pirate space station. So let's move the 2nd fleet here. Take out that. And was there a space station over here? Not that's been revealed yet. Anyway. So the question is. Well, is it a question whether I actually, do I send my marines, start capturing planets, or whether we just try and encourage the Vulfa? I'd kind of prefer to do that, almost fight a bit of a proxy war and get the Vulfa sort of stood on their own feet. Not sure how You know, perhaps if I take out this Doom fleet, for example, that would give them the chance to fight back. Yeah, I'm not sure how feasible that is, but we shall see. One of the things I do want to have a look at is on Earth, what are we building? So that Terran constructor. Our economy's all right. I'm just oh, I'll tell you what. We're going to research battleships soon. So no, I won't. I won't queue up construction of any more ships because we're soon going to be cranking out some battleships. So the Fifth Fleet, yeah, is moving there. Oh no, Ancient Fleet. Check, this is exactly what I was worried about. Damn. You guys in orbit here, which I don't think are assigned. Move quickly. I don't want to lose a Luti. Fifth Fleet, you also move here. Battleship construction. Okay, so let's pause the game here, guys, and now I'm going to design a battleship. It'll probably take up the rest of this episode, so if you don't like ship design, skip on to the next one. If you do like ship design, then settle back, because we're gonna design this this bad boy, and yeah, ooh, gorgeous. Anyway, let's get our geek on. So what do I want from my battleship? Well, I basically want a balanced mix between firepower and sort of defense. Not as crazy as my my canopy shield ship, where we just loaded up so many shields. I still think the canopy shield is going to be the best sort of solution for us protection wise. 78k shielding. Why don't we put one canopy shield sort of in the middle of the ship, and then maybe a class 5 shield towards the front, just to give a little bit more protection. Now, let's have a think about weaponry. So we've got the auto turrets, which I do like. Oh god, we could have 3 in a row. 3 in a row behind an armor belt. Oh, I like the idea of that. So we'll definitely have that. I think I want, actually, whilst we're doing that then, should we have some PD weaponry? Let's toggle symmetry on. And PD weaponry just to fire at the front and then off to the side. So these arcs, yeah, all forward firing, lovely. You guys bring your arcs this way. And what else should we do? I'm just kind of thinking that with the battleship, I mean, this will give a lot of forward firepower. Perhaps we want to give it sort of broadside ability as well, just so it's got kind of, it can be plonked in the middle of the battle and do what it needs to do from there. Let's have a think about power, though. Maybe a nudge this shield back slightly. It's still giving protection to the front where it is there. Back into the... So if you come back a bit, what about power generation? These are obviously big ones. Oh, it's just going to be a bit dangerous, I think, having a fusion reactor so close. Anyway, let's add in some armor plates. Bigger. Yeah, and you go there. And armor plating down here. So nice armored front. Yeah, I think let's go like this, just to give it some a bit more protection. We obviously need to power these bad boys up. Would I be allowed to put some solar armor just in there? Yeah, so they're all powered now, which is nice. We're gonna need to add some hefty power here. So let's stick. That's interesting. So minus 304, right? Because we're not powering this canopy shield. When I actually add a reactor on, it goes to minus 2008 because obviously so the power reactor is actually powering the shield, but to such an insufficient extent, it's actually making our deficit worse. Let's why don't we go? Yeah, let's go with 2 and 2. Right, so we've got a power, positive power wise. We better think about engines, I suppose. Capital engines is really our only. Take symmetry off for a minute, even though it is actually going to be symmetrical. I think is that going to be the best thing for us? I think probably. Yeah. Medium warp overdrives. 3 there, and then some. Go with just small engines. Oh, what about these micro? Oh yeah, I tell you what, I'll do that. Stick that like that, like that. Power. How far can I move into the body of the ship while still powering? Right, so there we go. We've got a power deficit, unfortunately. So why don't we go like that? Okay, so now we're positive on the power front. I think actually the best thing to do might be to have. Yeah, because how far can I pull that back? Okay, so I can pull that reactor back, and so it's in the body of the ship, and I just think that having a reactor there could be a bit explodey, I suppose. And why don't we go with more composite armor? So how far can I put that into the body of the ship? So put that into the body of the ship there, and yeah, an armor belt there, and I want kind of bulkhead, I think. So improved internal bulkhead. What gives the best defense? So it's got a. So it must be improved internal bulkhead. Yeah, it must be. So little belt there, and I think along here as well, just to improve that survivability. In fact, we'll surround the shield generator for now. It's gonna be a heavy old girl, this one, but she will be beautiful. Right, excuse me while I have a little drink of tea. Now that would give me one hell of a broadside battery, but the guns would be very exposed. There'd be no armor. So I'm wondering whether what about these railgun turrets? Is that a more sensible solution? What's the range? 4,000. Yeah, so maybe twin. Let me toggle the symmetry back on. Actually, let's get your arcs synced, and that'll give me some nice big broadside. And in fact, I think these railguns can target. Yeah, they can target fighters and corvettes as well. So that's a good thing. Whereas these big guns can't target the fighters. So having those there, and what about in the kind of the wings here, having having some of these bad boys. It'll give it forward firepower, and it's already going to have an immense forward firepower battery. But its behavior is going to be to bring these guns to bear. These side batteries are more just for when the fight gets complicated. And now then, I wonder whether, if we're going to take on the Cordazine, but I don't really want to go conquering their worlds, whether maybe glassing the odd planet is the right thing to do. Now, how should we go about doing that? Is it, because I assume it's got to face. We need to face the planet. Maybe the bomb bay should be actually, facing out the back, so that or maybe it doesn't matter because it's dropping down onto the planet. Yeah. Okay. So we'll put these in the body of the ship, and let's go with some armored defense. Yeah, in the rear. And to the sides, giving me lots of lovely PD. So we're going to need a bridge. Where should we put the bridge? I think we may have two, actually. I don't usually have two, but I think that maybe one towards the front and then one back here. Sensors, yeah. Let's give her sensors actually. Ordnance storage, we'll have plenty of that. Hangars, no, she's not a carrier. I may design a super carrier type battleship, but not for the moment. Defenses, well, I think we've got plenty of shields, so I'm going to add lots more armor in a minute. Power, well, we'll add more reactors on if we have to, but we don't need to for the moment. What's the relative strength? Okay, ship offense. Yeah. Now then, we've got space for more weapons. I'm not against adding more weapons on. Maybe some missiles, actually. I don't know, actually. Yeah, I think now I think about it, the remnants are going to be a right pain, aren't they? And don't think they're that vulnerable to missiles. Let's go with more railgun turrets. They're quite good in that they can target all sorts of. Let's go symmetry. Let's put another battery there, and I want a battery here as well. So you guys fire at the sides, likewise. So yeah, they've got a heavy broadside battery on both sides now. So let's go with armor ringer, and I will be using. Will I ever want to use this reactive armor? Don't think so. Maybe I should just obsolete it. Anyway. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Let's go. So yeah, we're already on symmetry. And yeah, let's armor up as much as we can. Do I want? Yeah, that's fine for armor. Yeah, we're not powering the side weapons at the moment. These machine gun turrets. In fact, if I bunch you up a little bit, make sure you're firing up that way, then I can get that on there. What should we do power-wise? Could I move these out a bit? There we go, you're all powered now. And I definitely want some... yeah, let's put these plates in here. Definitely more armor there. Okay, we'll go to the smaller type now. How fast is it at the moment? Oh, 149. I said she was going to be a heavy girl. But that's fine, that's fine. Yeah, armor along here. The engines are the most vulnerable place, I think. We'll put armor along there as well. Okay, let's have a look. We need gaps. No. Is there any other engines that we could add to give her any kind of... No, because they're all internal slots now. Alright. Well, I want plenty of ordnance. Take the symmetry off. What's her firing time? 88. No, I want like 100, I reckon. But before I do that, actually, let's go with a bulkhead along here. Because if this area goes, it's got all the ammunition. Let's surround the crew with loads of ammunition. It'll encourage them to keep the ship intact. Yeah, I'll leave it off symmetry for the moment. So we'll just fill all of this with ordnance. And this is already going to be a pretty explodey part of the ship. We could add, another... If we added another reactor, and maybe another class 5 shield, that would give the middle of the ship, and in particular this canopy shield, a bit of protection, which, if the canopy shield fails, and this shield can at least give the middle... Yeah, I'll go with that. And then bulkheads. Oh, in fact, I could go for bigger. Oh no! Oh no! Thank goodness for Control Z, eh? Right, design issues. Slow and low garrison. I do need to invest in that garrison stuff, because imagine losing this ship to borders. It would literally break my heart. Let's have a look at all the arcs. Where are my arcs? So, yeah, I think we've got fairly good PD coverage all the way around. Yeah. Okay, we'll save this as the Big Daddy, I suppose. The Agamemnon class. And we'll come up with that now. And I'm going to go into fleets, actually. And I'm just going to kind of make a little task force of 4 of them, and they can just hopefully go and wreak havoc in Cordazine space. So yeah, automatic requisition for me, please. and we close that. And yeah, okay, guys, I'll end this episode here. The Fourth Fleet has just arrived, so we'll pick up on their story next time. And more worryingly for me is the remnant force heading towards Luti, and we'll need to choose our research as well. So hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you have, do like and subscribe. Keep the comments coming, guys. They're very, very welcome. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Thanks very much.